I think the main thing that inspired my topic for the Future Tech Conference is it's on my chair theme. I'm the IA Global Chair 2024-2025. And my chair theme is on Ask Questions. And the reason why I think that's relevant is that so many of us in the IT world or audit world, security space, it feels like every single day there's a new big threat that's coming up and we have to quickly get smart about it. And it's constantly changing. And my Ask Questions theme and then my speech is going to talk about it just comes down to feeling okay about asking questions. We don't need to know 100% of everything. It's just about thinking about what are the biggest risks? What are the controls in place to address those risks? And how do I ask intelligent questions to really make sure that we're providing value to organizations and really protecting them? I'm hoping that the key takeaways that attendees will gain from my session are going to be very practical. And so while my topic is going to focus on cyber, AI, and those things that are just feel like they're like right in the front of our brain, I actually have a slide in my deck that talks about you will even be able to sustain something as disruptive as an alien invasion. And what are the things that we need to do to make sure that our organizations are disruption proof? Very practical, and hopefully people will walk away feeling like we've got this. It doesn't matter what the threat is, we've got this. So when I think about AI, cyber, and trust and how they may evolve over the next 3 years, AI is only to become more and more, pervasive across society. When you look at the adoption of things like Twitter, Netflix, Instagram, and my deck actually has about the time to adoption. ChatGPT, the time to get to 1 million people using it was less than a month. It is everywhere, and that was a couple years ago. And so when you look at those three really important topics, people are not going to want to feel comfortable with AI being part of our personal lives, professional lives, unless they feel like they can trust it and that their information is protected. And the only way that you can do that is through good cyber controls. So when you think about AI, cyber, and trust, it's this perfect triangle that if one gets out of whack, then the other one's not going to work well. And so this is only going to become more and more important. And I think that our profession is perfectly positioned to give confidence that the right controls are in place to make sure that we've all got this. The biggest piece of advice that I would give people who are attending this conference, and it's easy to get overwhelmed by all these emerging risks. But when you think about it, emerging risks are always going to be there. It's just that the risk changes. You go back all the way to the beginning of my career, Y2K. That felt like it was going to be the end of the world, but we look back and think, what? That was just like silliness, right? But what the difference is that when I've attended these types of events, the biggest thing you should be focused on is meeting everybody. Talk to everybody at your table, talk to everybody in the room. And the reason why I say that is that over the years, I've attended so many of these events for a long time, decades. I have built such a network of friends and colleagues where no matter what the emerging risk is, there is somebody that I know that I can pick up the phone and say, you know what, I'm facing this. Do you have any background in this? What can I do? And it's a confidential conversation. It doesn't make me feel stupid or short because there may be another topic that I have more experience in. The point is build your network. That's why these events are so important and so fruitful for your professional growth.